Good morning, everyone. We are from ECE-C Team 4. We are here to group discussion on role of technology in education. Technology plays very significant role in increasing student engagement. For example, digital with simulations and virtual lab experiment tools make student very enjoyable and dynamic to do experiments.
Yes, Susha. Technology plays a very crucial role in our education systems, and teachers also plays a individual teaching to every student. So every student can, when there's free space or free time, they can enjoy to love, enjoy to study with their own access, and it is very helpful to every students. Also our traditional textbooks also replaces with the online resources like ebooks and other platforms, other library sources, online library sources
I
can.
think that is a very great change that has taken place nowadays, Gaureshwari. And also, as we are BTech students, we can observe that nowadays we are doing hands-on lab, right? Not only hands-on lab, we can do the results in many virtual labs also. That actually helps us to clear many doubts. All this has become possible because of technology only. What do you
You
think?
are right, Veda. Nowadays, many people are learning through online apps, learning apps like Duolingo, Google Classrooms, Zoom meetings. So by this we can learn that education we can learn how to improve our technology in education. So what?
Shivani, I agree with you. In Zoom meetings and Google Classroom, so we attend the classes, online classes. So, for example, during COVID-19, in that days, colleges and schools are closed. And the teachers are all education institutions conducted online classes through Zoom meeting or Google Classrooms, and the students using that Zoom the Zoom meetings, and they are attended to that classes, and they are studying. And so Zoom meetings are also a technology purpose, based on technology. Like the technology is using by the people nowadays.
Yes, Samni, I agree with this point. In Corona time, so many students are communicate mobile phones, laptops, and technology also used in schools and colleges. They're using laptops, computers, mobile phones, etc.
and and it is also a very good point. Even lockdown also, so many students they using their own Zoom classes by teaching teachers are teaching by their students with their with the use of online platforms. And also like AI also helps to every student to study their own skills with their help of technologies.
Yes, Gaurishwari, you are the right. We are BTech students. We have knowledge on technology, how to use, and in this BTech, only technology plays a major role because we are in traditional days. Uh, they are using textbooks, but nowadays we are using only PDFs and online textbooks because of we are lacking our knowledge or creative mind. But they are also helping online platforms like ebooks, as you said, and other PDFs. We are also clear our doubts in online platforms, very enjoyable. And because even childhood students also are learning new so many things new, while animation videos also, because they create very animatively and understandably.
You are right, Usha. Nowadays, people are using these animated videos. We can understand easily, and we can learn fastly and improve our technology through AI and Meta. So we can.
With the advantages, I think there are a lot of disadvantages also because we all are looking time for so much it affects our eyes. And also there is a lot of cyber bullying nowadays.
And it is also a very misuse to using the technology for a small children's. So it is also advantages and disadvantages by using the technology.
Yes, Gaurishwari, and not there are advantages and disadvantages, and you said that Meta AI and ChatGPT by using that apps, and the students are not using their own minds, and they're developing their mindset to problem solving, and they for simple problem also they are using Meta AI and the ChatGPT. For that they're losing their knowledge, and they're losing their skills also. So if first we have to try our own self to solve a problem, then then also we don't solve that, then we have to use that chat gpt.
Ramni, as you got AI into the picture, I think nowadays it has become very viral that AI is replacing all the jobs, right? So it was becoming very difficult for all of us to get proper jobs. So there are both advantages and disadvantages. We have to observe that.
Yes, Veda, you said that AI. We are using AI for problem solvings, but some people are using news, and we also know that news AI returns our voice and takes our pictures also, like Snapchat. We are using AI too much, not only in education but personal chatting also. So we have to use this technology in right manner. That way it uses have so many advantages.
We have to use the technology for a limit, so then we can use our mind and perfectly in the technology also.
Technology is a task for education. Nothing is impossible. Impossible since it's our life. Uh, Technology takes a more importance nowadays. We have to educate ourselves through these online apps.
Yes. And technology can replace a human brains, and we use a right manner. It is very advantage for our education system, and don't does not do any other works in the technology.
Yes, technology plays very important role in this generation. Technology has so many advantages and disadvantages also, but we have to use technology in limited and advantageously. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We are from ECE department and Team 4 in English lab. Now we are here to discuss on a topic: the role of entrepreneurship in economic growth. As we know that the entrepreneurship is playing a crucial role in economic growth, like innovative ideas, creating jobs, and bringing some new ideas and correlating with the technology and entrepreneurship. Many people are interested in nowadays to enter into that field because of the new ideas, the creative ideas, and etc. Even many people are much more interested in this domain because it is creating a various it is having a various opportunities in nowadays. Many members are even providing the means they are economically, they are, many other people are economically supporting if we are having a better idea with us. So people, the young people are interested in this domain due to the technology, because technology is also helping these people. And not only that, due to the age, they are much more interested in this business field. So Guna, you are having very much creative ideas, right? Do you ever thought of this entrepreneurship?
So actually, entrepreneurship is a good opportunity to the newly aged people like us. So we have to utilize this option, and we have to try to submit the new ideas to the to our young generation also. So this have the much more benefits, like creating jobs, as you said. So in entrepreneurship, so we are giving jobs to others. So we will not be a employee, we will be an employer here. So in this entrepreneurship, so many people have so many ideas. They will all discuss each other, and they will grow their business in their own style. So no one will stop an entrepreneurship. There is no limits for entrepreneurship. So in this entrepreneurship, we are we are building our own business, and we are growing our own business, like we are getting more opportunities to upgrade ourselves. So in this entrepreneurship, there will be more benefits like this.
Yes, the many people mindset will be in such a way that we are young people, right? We do have a mindset that we should not work under somebody else. We just want to give the employee to somebody. So for that people who are really having that kind of mindset that they don't want to bend on other people or depend upon the other people, entrepreneurship is really best example for them. And not only that, it brings a very new ideas which really helps much people.
Yes, Kirti, and you both are said absolutely correct. Entrepreneurship plays a main role in present economic growth. So, like creating new ideas and also creating new job opportunities, reducing unemployment, and also creating new innovative ideas and and generating wealth, not only for them and for also innovators and also employers. So and expanding the economy and also solving the social and environment problems. And in my real time example, like uh, and also this entrepreneurship inspiring others to start their own business. So uh, so same like that, I decided uh, to put a new business in my future, like a boutique uh, business. I inspired from my friend. She started a boutique business. So I thought of in my mind, I want to uh, do this business in my future. So I want to start this business in my future.
So as you said, you asked me that how I will think about this entrepreneurship and how I will enter into it. So my point is, so many people will stuck here to start a business or to start a new idea, and they will got stuck in that stage. So they will not show themselves for that idea. So for getting opportunities, there are lot of opportunities. Even in our colleges, they are conducting some participations, like they are giving opportunity to submit our own ideas, and we have to utilize this. So it will be the first step to get into the entrepreneurship. So how we will enter into it. So the thing is, the companies also some companies also will help students to submit the ideas. So sometimes college will conduct some competitions, like to submit our own ideas, new ideas. So students should participate in that, and they should submit their idea, and the evaluation will be conducted, so that the idea is already existed or not, it is new thing. So after getting the opportunity, if we started the entrepreneurship, uh, we will think that it is not growing, or something, we will get back into it. So without getting back, we have to work on it. And for the major opportunity, major benefit of this entrepreneurship is, if we enter into it, we will make money, lots of money. We will also give salaries to our employees. So the major benefit is, even though if the entrepreneurship, our business is not occupying the topmost place in the market, but it is but even though it is generating more money, even though it is not occupying the top place in the market. So this is the major benefit, and we can grow as well as possible, if we work on it more. So my suggestion is that to participate in more conducted events by the college, to showcase the all of our ideas on the competitions, and we should try to overcome these all problems by the opportunities.
Yes, Guna. By entrepreneurship, it will increase our new products and new services and new process, and also competition is also increased. So, so first we should start a business, and we can growth our economic. We can growth our economic.
Yes. So it is also helping in the economic growth of an individual as well as for our country also, because if we are having a very great idea which is really helpful for our country growth, then we just start the business with the other countries to export them and to do some all other things, because of which even the economic growth is also increasing a lot. So many youngsters with the new ideas starting their entrepreneurship, not a small business, they are directly jumping into the very big contracts and everything, which if it succeeds, it really helps in the individual growth as well as the country growth. But at the same time, it is also having the disadvantages, because without, it is not just this, it is not disadvantage, we can say that it affects the individual persons and person, because if we are not having the right knowledge and if we are not investing in a proper way, then it may lead to a many drawbacks. Even that person, if it is going in a wrong way, even some cases also may be filed on him. So before stepping, because we are youngsters, we will not think that much long distance, we just jump into the field by only seeing its positive edge. So before entering into this field, we should even concentrate on each and every sector and domain, and then drive into that sector and drive into the entrepreneurship. So it is a very, we can say, like the opportunity, because it creates a productivity and increases the innovative ideas, and many other things. It helps even individual, as I said before, and the country also. And Leela, I really wish both of you, if you are really interested in the entrepreneurship, I wish that both of you should get succeed. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. We are from batch 4 ECE-C. Today, for the sake of group discussion practice, we have chosen the topic of current affairs and social issues. In this group discussion, we will try to cover a lot of topics. Some of them are Russia-Ukraine war and Iran-Israel war and US presidential election. Not only that, we will also try to uh, talk about digital education as well. Uh, so I think now we can start. If we observe Russia-Ukraine war, it has been going on since 2022, right? As a result of which the oil prices have been peaked. Russia, being one of the largest producer of oil, has spiked up the oil prices. Yeah, Venkat. Not only Russia is Israel war. Now it has started that Iran and Israel war, and as they are the oil producing countries, so the oil prices have become very high in the other countries which are importing the oil. So, and not only about the oil, but many other products and the live production and cultivation of crops and these countries are affecting the people and poor people, which may become very tougher to live in those countries. Yes, if we take a look at Russia and the United States are enemies from the starting. So it is pretty obvious that US would support against Russia, no matter whatever country is that. So that's why uh, the United States has been supporting Ukraine, providing ammunitions and weapons to Ukraine to fight back with Russia. Not only that, Ukraine should be completely aware of the point that Russia is a nuclear armed state. It has somewhere around 5,000 to 6,000 nuclear weapons, which are very much dangerous. Uh, we should also consider this point that Ukraine is a pre-Soviet state. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, Ukraine has become an independent country. Satya?
Yes, you are correct, Venkat. And now, coming to the digital education, I want to talk about digital education. Nowadays, from past few years, we are using digital education. By this using digital education, people are becoming lazy, and teachers also not writing on the board. By this, the students can't understand properly what they are explaining.
Yes, you have gone through the disadvantages of digital education, but if we take a look at the advantages of digital education, our ELCS lab is the best example of digital education. We are handed over to an ambient atmosphere to practice uh, on our communication. Right? Yeah, Venkat, yeah. I think digital education, because of digital education, we can learn more lively. We can see how for example, we are studying in ECE. We don't know how the transistor works and the inbuilt function of the transistor, but we can see on live on screen about the transistor and its function. Then it may remember to us, and we may have some brief memory of that. Yes. Rather than on studying on papers. At the introduction, we touched the topics that we will talk about now, right? We have touched the topic of US presidential election as well. As we all know, the in the upcoming 3 weeks, there will be the 47th president of the United States of America. Uh, Donald Trump is competing against Kamala Harris. Uh, I think I would say that no matter what happens, this presidential election will decide the fate of the world. Donald Trump has faced some three assassination attempts right on him. He even shot out on the ear. Uh, if we also follow the news properly, Elon Musk has also endorsed Donald Trump to be the president of the United States. Prakash, what is your opinion?
Yes, I think US president elections are related to Indian economy as well as other countries' economy. It is a crucial role to play the president role in US. Donald Trump also uh, had a relation with our Prime Minister Modi.
Yes.
Uh,
One would think that what is the connection or link between the US presidential election and the ongoing wars, right? I would give I would give a brief example. In 2014, I think so, when Barack Obama was president, Russia tried to annex Crimea, which is a region of Ukraine. And after that, after Barack Obama, Donald Trump was president in his first term. Russia didn't try to annex any of the country. After Donald Trump, now Joe Biden being the president, Russia is trying to capture entire Ukraine. Uh, One more bold statement I would give is that Donald Trump stands as the only president of the United States in the 21st century in whose term Russia didn't try to annex any of the countries.
Yeah, Venkat, not only in USA, but these presidential elections play a major role throughout the world as USA is the very most powerful country. And if, in my opinion, if Trump wins, India got a main like we have this certain relationship with Trump because of our Sri Narendra Modi sir, and it may help India in some developments and may help in many people's of employment and getting there to get a good job and a good economy of our country.
Yes. If we also take a look at the latest polls, both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are going neck on neck to each other. It is a very competitive situation in the United States now. What is your opinion, Satya? Who will win the presidential election?
I think again Trump will win because he already done as president of America. He done very well and also he improved many things in USA.
Yes, also now the influence of China is increasing in the global stage, so that China will also play a major role in shaping the world's order, and China is also trying to meddle in the US elections, which brings us to the question that China should be stopped no matter what. Connections with China should also be reduced. It may be any country, but China is becoming a dangerous and very much dangerous influence.
Yeah, Venkat, you are absolutely right. And coming to our national politics and national current affairs, recently we have taken the issue of TTD Devasthanam Laddu, and the issue is rising as some privileged leaders like Sri Pawan Kalyan sir and Chandrababu Naidu have raised the points and taken this to into the parliament of central government. So, what is your opinion, Aditya?
Yes, my friends. Previously, my friends switched to digital education and social media to current affairs of international topics. But to present days, digital education is to very develop the some digital electronics in our department also ECE. I have also learned some electronic devices. But present days, anyone to go to meetings, some highly major meetings, to prepare some programs games, sports, and festival cultural activities. In digital economy and digital education, to create a new presentation like drone use and highly highly theaters to show the improve the type of cultures. And
Yes, I get the point that you are trying to link digital educations with our department, electronics and communication engineering. I would give an example of that. We are doing laboratories right on breadboard and all of that. One big with that is components may components may not work properly. Uh, but if we take a look at the digital education, we have software called Proteus, on which there is no such disadvantages. We can we can perform any circuit if we want to.
Yeah, we can perform in software and then we can go to hardware if it works. Otherwise, if you directly do on hardware, there may be some problem and some issues which may become more dangerous also because of we use more in electronics current and 30 volts.
Yes, there are, I would say that there are also certain demerits of digital education. In earlier days, teachers used a simple chalk and a blackboard, but now that culture is vanishing. I think that would be not correct at all. Teachers and students should practice that culture of blackboard and chalk. More presentations are important, I know that, but we should not forget our roots, right?
We should not forget our roots and culture. And as you said, teachers should perform on board with chalk. And it is also important of videos and slideshows of lively shows. And we have to mix our both the culture and our culture and the tradition with the technology so that we can move forward and become more adaptive to the modern world.
Yes, that is purely for the sake of increasing the understanding ability of the student.
Yeah.
Prakash, can you say some point?
Yes, I went
Earlier you were talking with me about the TTD Laddu issue, right? You can.
Yeah, TTD Laddu issue is now there are some politic issues between S. Jagannath Reddy and Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. We have in religion issues between those two people. It is not correct way uh, take political discrimination.
Yeah, it not only have been in the state governance, it has went to central and they have raised it. And due to this, the millions of people, Hindus, emotions have been hurt. Yeah, I think these are the current affairs and in national and international and local government and in issues. We have discussed everything, and thank you.
Thank you.